Hello and welcome to Club 9, episode 3 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got 2 games for you. We're away at Wolfsberger AC in the Champions League and then away to Leicester in the Premier League. Since you were last with me, we have played 3 matches. We beat West Brom 3-0 in the Premier League. We beat Blackburn Rovers 5-0 in the EFL Cup and most recently drew away to Tottenham 1-1 in the Premier League. So let's get straight into the action and let's go and check out the team for the game against Wolfsberger. Okay, so the team for the game against Wolfsberger AC is a goat in goal, back 4 of Scarano, Tarashenko, Diaz and Van der Waal, Malt Stefan at the base of midfield, Goodwin and Tadeu in central midfield, Adeyemi on the right, Raul Morrow on the left, Erling Haaland up front. So let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, well my assistant is recommending, we're favourites for a reason, go out there, make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Given that these guys are on paper the weakest team in the group, I think that's absolutely fair enough. So we'll pump the fists and agree with him. And let's go into the tunnel, complete our tunnel interview. Where are you looking for improvements after a disappointing match against Tottenham? Little more from everyone. Do I think Peter Goodwin will struggle? I've got utmost confidence in his ability. Raul Morrow is playing well. Okay, we're about to get underway. I just need to check the highlight speeds and everything just to make sure. It is a bit fast, so let's just slow that down for you. And as always, first 10 minutes we'll just let the time drift by and see how it goes. We're on top, but no highlights yet. So I think a demand more, but not until the this current highlight has ended. Tarashenko wins it, finds Adeyemi. Goodwin plays it into Haaland. He finds Tadeu. Gives it back to Haaland, who is absolutely laser accurate with the finish. And it's Wolfsberger 0, Liverpool 1. So let's get the match back underway. No need to see a replay of that one. Obvious how we scored. And that should take us top of the group, and it does. So ahead of Atletico Madrid. Diaz now to Tarashenko, back to Diaz, into Tadeu, Stefan to Diaz, Tadeu to Diaz, Tarashenko to Goodwin, through for Adeyemi, who slides it past the keeper. So much more deft finish than Haaland's laser strike of a few minutes ago, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool. The game surely already is up for Wolfsberger, and we look well set for the 3 points already. So we'll take a look in a bit at the fitness levels. Wolfsberger with a free kick though to Ferner, round the wall, but too high and not troubling the keeper. And as it stands, we're top of the group. Throwing into Adeyemi, who has the shot, cannons off the crossbar. Morrow collects all the way back to Diaz, and the highlight comes to an end. And that's a bit of a shock. Bayern Munich 0, Atletico Madrid 1, and in fact they've just made it 2, which is an even bigger shock, but a welcome one. Stefan to Goodwin, back to Stefan, into Tadeu. Adeyemi loses out, and the Wolfsburg keeper launches it long. Tarashenko's under it, finds Goodwin. Tadeu to Van der Waal. Morrow steps inside, finds Tadeu into Adeyemi. Morrow on the left flank to Van der Vaal. He's been fouled. That is going to be a penalty, there's no doubt about this. Haaland should be on spot kick duty today. And the penalty has been given. It is Haaland stepping up to take it, I think. And it is. He sends the keeper the wrong way to make it 3-0. And if it wasn't already over, it surely is now, with only 39 minutes gone. I won't show you a replay of a confidently dispatched penalty. We will just check in on the Bayern game though. It's still 2-0, which, as I say, does have to count as something of a shock. Van der Vaal into Morrow. Tadeu with the ball through for Adeyemi. Adeyemi pulls it back for Haaland. His shot's blocked, and the highlight comes to an end. We thoroughly deserve our handsome half-time lead. And there it is, 3-0 at half-time. The game's already won. So we just need to tell the lads, well done. We've had a lot of shots on target. We're happy. And let's have a look whether we need to do a substitution or not. My initial feeling is probably Tarashenko for Victor is a good one, just to give him a bit of a rest. And I won't be making any subs based on performance in this game. It will be solely on the basis of fitness. So we'll keep an eye on fitness levels across the board. Tafina's cross in, and it ends up in the arms of a goat following a series of deflections. And Atletico Madrid have gone top of the group on goal difference. Collar with the free kick for Wolfsberger. Too high though, not troubling the keeper. And we don't look like we're looking to add to the goals, although we very nearly did via a corner. Tepeski with the goal kick for Wolfsburg. Diaz wins it, but only finds the Wolfsburg winger. Langer back to Strasser. Schweighofer to Marzi. And Marzi has it back. Finds Strasser again. He beats Tadeu once, but then Tadeu wins it back. Diaz to Victor. Stefan into Goodwin. Goodwin has it back. Finds Diaz into Tadeu. Forward for Raul Morrow. And he pulls it back for Haaland. Haaland makes it 4 with a lovely finish. And that's his hat-trick. 55 minutes gone, 4-0 up. The game is absolutely in the bag. And fitness wise, I don't think we need to take anybody off just yet. We've gone back above Atleti, as they have, it looks like, been pegged back. And the header from Wolfsberger goes over the crossbar. And Bayern have indeed drawn level at 2-2. So we are now at the top on our own on 6 points. Wolfsburg bottom on none. Atletico and Bayern level. In fact, Atleti on 4, Bayern on 1 in third place. So Raul Morrow with the free kick into the area, and Molt Stefan applies the finish, but there's an appeal for offside. Is it going to be disallowed? The goal has been disallowed. It remains 4-0. So Stefan denied his first goal of the season. It's tight, but he is offside. Right, Raul Morrow needs to come off. So we'll bring on Solomon Sai. Adeyemi also needs to come off, so he'll be replaced by Antonio Ye, as Karim Adeyemi makes it 5. This one is not going to be disallowed, so I'll let those 2 subs go through. Yeah, we absolutely want those to happen. And the final one will be Scarano. In fact, we have made all 3 already. So the lads that are out there will finish the job. As I say, 5-0 up, away from home. And it's never been in any doubt, really, that we were going to win it. As Strasser plays it to Sarang. Langer over the top, but Victor is there to mop up the bits. Goodwin's ball forward. Haaland loses out for once, but Goodwin picks up the loose ball. Haaland is in again, has his 4th of the match, and Liverpool 6th. And that just rounds off a perfect performance in the Champions League. That's exactly how to dispatch one of the minnows. Full time then, Wolfsburg 0, Liverpool 6. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode as we face the trip to Leicester City in the Premier League, and the team for this one is Joseba Agot in goal, back four of Van der Vaal, João Victor, Diaz and Scarano, Tarashenko at the base of midfield, Mateus Tadeu and Sai in central midfield, Williams on the left, Ye on the right, Haaland up front. Let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, well, the assistant is recommending if you carry your last performance into this match, we'll do well. Given the emphatic nature that we dispatched Wolfsburger with, I think that's entirely appropriate. So we will outstretch the arms and agree with him. And that's motivated most of them and left the rest of them composed. So I think we're in good shape, and let's get into the tunnel and answer those questions. Are you hopeful of a performance today? Absolutely. I know what we're capable of. Karim Adeyemi and Peter Goodwin aren't in the squad but aren't injured. Why are they out? Just been rested. Peter Goodwin has been left out despite being in good form. What's the thinking? Squad rotation. Okay, so let's get into the match, kick things off. Leicester, as you can see, in poor form, so let's take advantage of that and go and grab the win. Chelsea have just taken the lead away to Fulham, so already we've been knocked off the top of the table, and we need to get back to the top by scoring a goal to go ahead. And it's actually a Leicester highlight first of all. Pilotto to Carlos to Jones, back to Priest to Barroso, Pilotto, Carlos with the ball forward. João Victor sweeps it up though. Finds Diaz into Sai, and he's given it away. And Leicester have the chance to counter, and they've hit the crossbar, so it'll be a goal kick. A goat into Tarashenko. Diaz brings it out of defence. Scarano into Ye. Sai comes down the right wing. Cuts back, finds Ye. Into Tadeu. It's played through for Haaland. And Haaland has put it in the back of the net. But this does have the whiff of a potential offside. Indeed, it is being checked, but the goal's been awarded. It's Leicester City 0, Liverpool 1, and that should be enough to take us back to the top of the league. But immediately there's another highlight, and it's a Leicester corner. The header goes over the top though, and we get away with it. We are indeed back top of the league on goal difference from Chelsea, and as it stands, they're now 2-0 up, but still we remain top. I don't know what the difference in goal difference is, so I don't know whether we need to go and chase a goal just to make sure. But as it stands, we're top and winning, and looks like we're going to be taking a 1-0 lead in at half time. And indeed that is now confirmed. Leicester City 0, Liverpool 1 at half time, deservedly winning. So let's go and yeah, I agree with the assistant, he's nailed this one. Outstretched it, no, pump the fists, doing well, can definitely find another gear. And let's have a look, do we need to do a sub? Yeah, I think we do. Jose Diaz needs to come off, and we'll bring we'll bring on Angelo, I think. In fact, no, we won't. We will go with his suggestion of Corral, and we'll leave it at that for now. So let's get the second half underway, see if we can build on that first half performance and get more goals, just in case Chelsea add to their tally. It's more likely that they will now, as Fulham have just gone down to 10 men. So we do need to add another one. Let's demand more. And Leicester come on the attack, but their long ball forward is picked up by a goat. Corral to Victor, into Tarashenko, finds Van der Vaal. Williams, ball into Haaland, he finds Sai. Ye finds Scarano. Ye again turns, finds Sai. He plays it for Tarashenko, onto Tadeu, who has the shot. Mateus Tadeu crashes one into the top corner from 25 yards. And I'm going to let you see this one because that's a belting finish. Ye's ball back. Sai slips it to Tarashenko. Tadeu, brilliant goal in the top corner, keeper no chance. Leicester City 0, Liverpool 2, and we've matched Chelsea, but remember they're playing against 10 men, so we probably might need another goal. And it's Leicester's goalkeeper with the ball forward. Leicester win the second ball. Barroso into Pittman, finds Hidayatullah. It's all the way back to Coble in the Leicester goal. He finds Priest, into Carlos. Jones on halfway. Carlos back to Barroso. Priest to Jones. He finds Diaz on the right wing for Chelsea. For Leicester. It's played forward, and Pilotto scores for Leicester. It's Leicester 1, Liverpool 2, and a got should be frustrated at that. It's a soft goal to concede, so we're going to demand more, and probably fairly shortly we'll be looking for a sub, as Leicester have another free kick outside the area, back 25 yards out. Pilotto's free kick off the woodwork. Sai clears. Chelsea go 3-0 up. Right, let's get Williams. In fact, let's get Van der Vaal off. He's carrying an injury, or certainly a severe lack of fitness. Johannesson can come on to replace him. Scarano into Tadeu. It's given away, but Haaland picks up the loose ball and shoots over the top. And Scarano will be the final player substituted, and we'll bring on Trent Alexander-Arnold in his place. He's not the all-conquering force he was at right wing back, and indeed Chelsea's goal spree has seen us drop off the top on goal difference. Thomas wins it back for Leicester. Pittman's ball in. Johannesson plays it back to a goat though, and is he going to launch it long? He doesn't. He goes short to Tarashenko. Sai into Tadeu. Sai again back to Tarashenko. Long ball forward. Diaz is played forward and he gets it back. Diaz into Cozzolino. Jones to Diaz. Ball in is intercepted by Victor, who plays a risky 1-2 with the keeper. Pilotto is robbed by Sai. Thomas to Priest. Priest's ball in, and Baldanzi misses the easy chance for Leicester to equalise. A goat with the goal kick for Liverpool, and he plays it short to Corral. Victor into Tadeu, turns, finds Johannesson over halfway down the left flank. He cuts the ball back, it loops up in the air, and that is full time. Leicester City 1, Liverpool 2. We pick up the 3 points. Barely deserved. Leicester have the better XG, although we've had more shots and more shots on target. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now then to take a look at the league table, and as you can see, despite winning our league match on this episode, we have dropped off the top of the league. We've got an identical record to Chelsea, even down to the goal difference. The only difference is that Chelsea have scored 2 more and conceded 2 more than us, so they are top on goals scored. We both have 19 points from our 7 matches. And let's take a look then at what's coming up on the next episode. And what I've decided to do is I'm not going to play any games off camera this time. I'm going to bring you straight back, show you Sheffield United at home in the Premier League, and our next Champions League game at home to Atletico Madrid. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.